Hi or Namaste. Welcome to another episode of Soul Speak with Sonam. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your love and support. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment on my videos. It really encourages me a lot. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Sonam. I have been a tarot reader for more than 14 years. I also do chakra healing and I'm also a published author. On this channel, I usually do pick a card readings. I've also started doing some twin flame readings. So if you're interested in that or any other type of personal reading, do get in touch with me. The details are in the description box. In my last video, I asked you to guess a card number, which was between 25 to 45, and I'm going to disclose that number in today's video. I'm also going to give you a chance to win another free mini reading from me. Today I am going to ask you to choose one of the four elements, and then I'm going to tell you what the next couple of weeks or months hold for you. This is a timeless reading, so it will be applicable whenever you watch it, and as always it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So the first pile that we're going to do is the fire pile. So if you are a fire sign, if you are a Sagittarius, Leo or Aries, and if you have chosen this pile, then kudos, extra brownie points, because your intuition is spot on. If you are not a fire sign but you have been drawn to this pile, this reading will still hold true for you, but I do request you to check the pile for your sun sign, so depending on which element you really are. So we're going to start with everyone who has picked the fire element. So let's see what the next couple of months hold for you. If in case you feel that this particular bunch does not resonate with you, feel free to check out the element of your other sign. For instance, if your moon sign is Cancer, feel free to check out the water element as well. So let's see what the fire elements have in store over the next couple of weeks or months. Okay, great. So the first thing that I see is a lot of happiness. So the sun card tells me that there's a lot of happiness coming your way, and probably you, if you've not been very happy over the last couple of months for whatever reason, or you might have been coming out of a dark place, I feel that this over the next couple of weeks or months you're going to see signs of things improving, and you're going to find that happiness which might have eluded you until now. A lot of this happiness could also be to do with children or coming from family. For those of you who are staying away from family, this could be a chance to meet your family, and you could be traveling home, or you could have your parents visit or something like that. I also feel that there is some sort of incoming communication coming from someone who lives far away from you. This person could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo or a Sagittarius, and I'm also getting a lot of fiery vibes from this card, so I think it's all very apt. You have also at times might find yourself feeling very nostalgic or thinking about the past, or looking at how things in the past did not work out and feeling sad about it. This card is saying don't focus on what didn't go right in the past, but rather focus on what is right for you in the present here. So this is the first thing that I'm getting. I am also getting that you might have done a lot of soul searching over the last few months, and that is the reason why you're finally getting to this really nice place. So if you see, there's a big contrast in these cards. The Hermit or the Aloneness card shows a very dark atmosphere, someone who's trying to find his way in the darkness, and this is the exact opposite. The Sun card shows that there's light all around and you finally come out of the tunnel. This is not to say that the Hermit is a very dark energy. This is a very positive card. This is a card of soul searching and spending time in solitude and finding the answers within you rather than trying to look for them outside. However, the Sun card is direct contrast to it, in the sense that it says it shows how much you are it shows how much you have, all the efforts that you did put in, how they have paid off, and how happy you can feel inside and outside based on the work that you have done within you. So this, I feel, is a very strong message for all the people. The guidance card for you is regeneration. So very aptly, I feel that this is a time when you will feel that you are regenerating as a person, and everything in your life is sort of happening for a reason, and everything will become clear, and you will find that you have almost receive like a new lease in life. You will feel more energetic, more enthusiastic. So this is an excellent sign of regeneration, especially for those of you who had been suffering some sort of an emotional setback over the last couple of months, which I feel is true for a lot of you. This is especially going to hold true, because you're going to finally find that you are, it's sort of like a rebirth for you, and you are finally over the things from the past or the disappointments, and you have moved on, and how you have finally, you're so happy about your place in this universe now. So at times, however, of course, you will go back to thinking about the past, but this is actually stopping you from moving ahead. So if when you find yourself getting all nostalgic, just stop yourself right there, because I feel that this is this is an obstacle in your path, and it is just stopping you from reaching your full potential. So this was for all the people who picked the fire element. This fire element is all the more applicable if you are also a fire sign. However, if you are not, if you are drawn to this pile, it will still resonate. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you did indeed pick the right, if you are indeed a fire element and you did pick the right pile, because that just shows that your intuition is very, very strong. So the first pile that we did today was fire, and let me know if you are indeed a fire sign. Then I feel this reading is especially very important for you. And don't forget to watch this video till the end, so you can see if you guess the correct number from my last video, where I asked you to guess the number on this card. And if you did that correctly, you will win a free mini reading. So moving on to the next pile. So everyone who picked pile 2, let's see what was the pile. So this was the pile for water. So this was a pile for water. So let's see if you have guessed it correctly. If you are a water sign and you have picked this, I feel that this will be all the more applicable for you, and kudos, brownie points to you if you are a water sign and you did choose this pile. This is very this is great intuition if you were able to do that. So let's see what the weeks or months ahead hold for everyone who picked pile 2. If you're not a water sign and you picked this pile, this will still resonate with you, but I think you should also check out the pile which is for your sun sign. So if you're a Sagittarian, I feel you should check out the fire sign pile as well. So let me see what the next couple of weeks hold for everyone who has chosen water sign. The first card that I see is a twin flame soulmate connection. This is the Lovers card. This also shows that some of you might have some trouble deciding or choosing between two options. You might have a very difficult decision over in the weeks ahead, and this could be difficult for you to choose between two options. It could be absolutely anything, but I feel for a lot of you this is related to your love life. You could have two people to choose from, or alternatively, I feel that you might be thinking of taking a decision whether you want to be with a certain person or not. During this month, a lot of you might also realize that you are in a twin flame or a soulmate relationship, or you might realize how special that someone is, who you may not have considered until now, or you may not have been very serious about them. You might get a glimpse from the universe of how important this relationship is and how it is of a very spiritual nature. Alternatively, if you are single, I feel that this month might bring a lover your way. This is a very deep, intense spiritual connection which you might feel with someone, and very possibly a past life connection. So if you are trying to attract the right person in your life, I feel that this is an excellent omen for all the people who have picked pile 2. I sense some little arguments which you have with people, and these could be arguments where you are not sure if the other person is arguing just for the heck of it, or they're doing it because they actually want to understand your viewpoint. So this card is asking you to just back off. If you feel certain conversations are not getting very productive, if the other person is not relenting, just let it go. You don't need to convince anyone that you're right. If you know you're right, that's all that matters. I think certain people are just picking arguments for the heck of it, and it's not worth your time to be wasting your energy in trying to explain how correct you are. All that matters is that you know that you are correct. I also feel there could be some trouble if you're working in a team, but again, just learn to let go and it will be much better. And this card echoes the very first card that I drew, which tells me that a lot of you will be trying to make some difficult decision this month and will be confused between two options. Just remember to, you need to just remember to take the think this through and take the right decision, because this is a choice which will impact your life in the long term. And secondly, you cannot avoid taking this decision anymore. I feel that for a long time you have been postponing this decision and not willing to take the next step, but this time there is no more stalling. You will be forced to take this decision. The universe will throw something your way and you will be forced to take it. The guidance card for you is go the distance. So I feel for many of you this is to do with a long distance relationship, this difficult decision that you're facing. And this card, the first thought that popped up in my mind was that you need to go for it. This long distance relationship is meant to work out, and possibly, as I said, a deep karmic or a soul connection which is going to work in your favor and which is going to enhance your life a lot. So do go the distance. Go the distance could also mean that you're being asked to put in efforts into whatever you do. You cannot expect results without putting in efforts. So you might you need to put in the efforts where necessary, and you need to go the distance. You need to do the hard work. You cannot just sit back and expect things to work out on their own. And I feel that there's this energy of you waiting for things to work out, or waiting for a decision or for a situation to turn itself around without you doing a lot about it. And that is why you could be stalling this decision, and this card is saying that you will need to do it yourself. You cannot postpone this anymore. And for the last couple of months, I feel if I have to just look back at how you were feeling, I feel that you were going through a difficult time, and you might have had some sort of a spiritual awakening, or you might have cried yourself out, or you might have dealt with certain emotions which you have brushed under the carpet for a really long time. So this all sort of matches. I feel that this story, it's falling in place. I feel that you were trying to avoid dealing with the situation for a really long time, but you cannot postpone it any longer. You will be forced to deal with it, and you're being asked to go for it. So just listen to your gut feeling, and whatever you feel is right, just do that. Now so thank you for watching. Do let me know in the comments if you are indeed a water sign and you picked this. If you are not a water sign but you picked pile 2 and this reading resonated with you, that means that water element is very active somewhere else in your chart. So maybe your moon sign or something. Don't forget to check out the elements for your other signs. Do let me know what resonates. I will pick one lucky winner for a free mini reading, and don't forget to watch this video till the end to see if you have guessed correctly the number from my last video where I asked you to guess the number on this card between 25 to 45. Okay, and now we move to the third pile. So everyone who has chosen pile 2, this is the air element. So if your sun sign is, if you are an air sign, if you are a Gemini, Libra or an Aquarius, and you picked out the third pile, then your intuition is bang on. Don't forget to let me know in the comments. And even if you are not an air sign, you pick this pile, this message will still resonate with you, so don't worry. So let's see what the next few months or weeks have in store for your element or the earth element. Wow, so the first card that I draw is the King of Swords, which is also to do with the air. And so I see a lot of you people who have picked pile 3, you might feel stuck in a situation. You are unable to forget about something that has happened. This is some sort of a setback. I feel that a lot of you are also losing sleep over it. This is not the toughest, the easiest situation to experience. So my heart goes out to all the people who have picked pile 3, because I feel that you have been in a very difficult position and you feel stuck, or you feel bound in some sort of a situation or an equation, and you are trying to escape but you can't. But very interestingly, if you look at this card, this is one of my favorite illustrations in this Lightseer tarot deck. If you look at this person, she's looking at her own reflection in the water, or in the mirror, and she can see her reflection. She can see that in the reflection she's tied, but in reality she's not. What does this card mean? This means that this is only in your mind that you are bound in this situation, or you are stuck in this way for in reality that's not so. This is all in your mind. Sometimes we bind ourselves with negative thoughts, with negative expectations. We expect things to go badly, or we just keep saying the negative story, we keep repeating the story to ourselves until we start believing it very deeply. I feel for a lot of people who have picked card number 3, that is the case, and you are being told that the situation is not as bad as you think it is. It is sort of all in your mind, and if you want, you can come out of this prison, because this is all created by your own negative thoughts. The King of Swords tells me that you will get over the next month or week some sort of clarity about this. I also sense some traveling for some of you, if the situation in your country or your city allows for that, given the lockdown restrictions that we're facing. But I do feel some sort of clarity. If possible, if it is possible for you, do consider taking a solo trip. I feel that when you're alone in a nice location and you're just sitting thinking by yourself, I feel when you're reflecting, you will come up with a lot of answers. Things which were deluding you until now, and things which you were not able to gain clarity on, will suddenly gain clarity. This is also a card of clarity, intense clarity. The King of Swords exactly knows what he wants. He knows what's happening, and he is not confused at all. So I feel there's going to be a drastic turnaround in your situation over the next couple of weeks. But at first, you need to take the step to get out of this mental prison that you have created for yourself. And as I said, there is change. So there is change here. In fact, there has been change, I feel, over the last couple of weeks, but you're going to get a clear glimpse of it over the next month or so. Forgive me for the traffic noise in the background. And now for your guidance for all the people who have picked pile 3, or if you are an air sign, your card is why. Why says that you need to ask the right questions. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you running after certain things? This card tells me that you have been you have imprisoned yourself in a certain situation, believing that you don't have any option out of it, when in reality you do. Why have you bound yourself in this situation? Why are you still so stuck on this person or this situation or this equation? Why? These are the questions that you need to ask. Why are you so afraid of getting out of your comfort zone? Sometimes we get so used to we just get used to the situation that we are in. We are so used to thinking these negative thoughts and these patterns that it feels very scary for us to step out of that negative zone. And even though we want to, but it's very scary. So we face some sort of inertia, which I feel is the case for a lot of people who have picked pile 3. One good thing that I want to tell all of you, so that you don't get disappointed, is that this is all in your hand. If you want, you can break the chains today and you can get the clarity. In fact, you will get the clarity over the next couple of weeks or months. Just remember to ask yourself the right questions, the whys. Why what you're doing? Why is this important? Why is this not important? Ask yourself the right questions. The answers will come to you. So this was for all the people who picked pile 3. If you are an air sign, this is amazing. Your intuition is spot on. You guessed correctly the element. Do let me know in the comments. It would help me. It would encourage me immensely. And you could also win a free mini reading. If you are not an air sign but you picked this reading, this should resonate with you because you were drawn to this pile. But I would still request you to check out the other element of your sun sign or what you resonate with. And thank you for watching my video. Do leave a comment and don't forget to watch this video till the end, so you can see if you guessed this number correctly in my last video, where I did an intuition test and asked you to guess a number from 25 to 45. And now we reach the end of this segment, and now we start with the last pile. This pile is for the earth element. So all the people who have chosen this pile, if you are an earth sign, if you are a Taurus, Virgo and a Capricorn, a huge shout out to you. Your intuition was spot on and you chose the right pile. If you are not an earth sign but you chose this pile, this reading will still resonate with you because you were drawn to it. However, I request you to check the other pile as well, the pile which matches with your sun sign. So let me see what the next couple of weeks or month holds for all the earth signs. Okay, sorry, the earth signs or everyone who has picked the last pile. So the first thing that I see is that you feel stuck in a situation right now. You're not moving forward, you're not going back. I feel that there has been a change, a 180-degree change in a situation because of someone else's behavior. This card often comes up when you have been arguing with someone over something and such situation suddenly changes and you find yourself in a similar state as they are, and now you realize how correct they were. So for instance, you and me have an argument. You are convinced that you are correct and Sonam is wrong. But say after a couple of months you get into a same sort of argument with someone else, and this time you are on the other side. You are and you understand where I was coming from. So that is the kind of 180-degree change that I see here. So you might have changed your mind recently about someone, and I feel that love is very strongly being featured in your life over the next couple of weeks or months. So you will get, this is one of the best relationship cards in the entire deck. So if you have picked this pile, then I feel that something very amazing is going to happen in your love life. If you're already in a relationship or married, then this will this denotes some very blissful time indeed. Maybe the two of you are going to plan some romantic dates. If you have not yet planned, I request you to do that. I feel that this is a very good time for you to bond with someone that you really love. And I also feel that if you are you have someone in mind, I feel that this is a month when you will reach out to them because you have just changed your mind about them. It can also be vice versa, so feel free to flip the energy. I'm sorry. The other person who you might have liked, and that person may not have liked you until now, they might have changed their mind about you, and if that is the case, then they will reach out to you with some sort of a proposal, or at least some sort of a communication which is positive for you. This will make you very happy, or this will make the other person very happy, whatever is the case. However, I don't see this as a very stable offer of marriage or anything, but I feel this is a love offer nonetheless, so you should see where it goes. And this card tells me that this relationship is meant to be. Over the last couple of weeks, for all the people who have picked pile 4, you might be feeling very stressed, or you might have had a lot on your plate. I feel that you may not have gotten any free time, and this could have led to a lot of stress, but I see all that easing out, so don't worry about that. Try to practice being in the here and now, because I feel stress happens when you start worrying about what's going to happen in the future, and you start focusing too much on what is going to happen, what can go wrong, what if this happens, what if that happens. So that is, I feel, something that people tend to do. So try and just be in the here and now. Try some breathing exercises. I feel that will really help. So all in all, I see some big changes happening around your love life, and yeah, I feel that all this stress will ease, and some of you might try your hand at some sort of meditation or some sort of centering practice, which will really benefit you, because the card says here and now. So don't forget to try that out. So thank you for watching. This was for all the people who picked pile number 4. If you're drawn to this will resonate with you, and if you are a earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, then this is all the more important for you. And don't forget to let me know in the comments if you were able to guess correctly, and if this element resonated with you or not. And now we get to the end of the session, and I'm going to disclose the correct number of this card, which I showed in my last video, where I asked you to guess the number between 25 to 45. So the correct number is 37, and everyone who guessed it correctly will get a free mini reading from me. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.